Hello everyone, welcome to Akashia for the shop. Have a nice day today everyone. I hope you will have a nice day today and weekend will come. Enjoy your day with us. Yes, and if you have time, come into our live stream. Please give us a surprise and of course let us comment. Let us know. Let me know what's today. How are you? Okay, now the winter is coming and the Christmas will be coming in the next year. I want to introduce for you one of the best gift and the suitable gift that you can give for your lovely family members. Yes, this will be the Harmony Collections. I want to introduce for you this thing. Yes, in front of my face this time, you can see it is a Harmony best friend, one of the best choice, the best gift you can give in the Christmas. Why is that? For sure, I'm not telling why. Let's go with me go through of the town. Okay, in front of my face will be the harmony platform. We will have a two side on a user choosing. The first will be the queen side, and the second will be the king side. The queen side, the dance I will tell you here, it will be the 82 of orange, yeah, 64 of white, and 40 high. This is the queen side. So if in your family just only two spouse and one child, I think that the queen size is suitable enough for you to mind because you can lay on here and enjoy it. You see, yes, this backpack 100% made by the solar food, so that's why it's very much sturdy enough for you to use it. We choose this wood carefully and always have the FSC, facial wood, so that's why it's strong enough and sturdy enough to put on you to lay and sleep. How about the king side, right? Yes, I want to tell you about the king side. It will be the same with the queen side about the length and the height. The length will be the 82 and the height will be 40. However, yes, it will be a bigger, yet the Y will be have a little bit different. In the queen side, the Y will be a 64, but in the king side, the Y will be the 80. Yes, that's why it's long and big enough for all of you can lay down and sleep in. If in your family have spouse and two child or the new babies coming, yes, in next year, maybe are five people can living on here and can have a good sleep. It will be fit enough if you sleep on the king side. Yes, and you can go to outside. We have a lot of color for you to choose. In here, I have a walnut color. This color is very neutral. It's a neutral sign and it's very stunning of your house. Yet this function designed to make sure all of it more suitable and fits with yes, your style and your room. It's very stunning because if you put it in the middle, yes, you see in here, I put it next to the dressers and of course the nightstand. It still fit and also still stunning enough. It's very flexible about not only about the design and can minimize about your space, and but also it's very good and very beautiful. Elegant of it, not only about the design, but the quality is beautiful. Yeah, I'm not telling lie with you. Why I say that yes, it's minimized for your face. You can see, yeah, in the beginning of this bed, it have about 6 inch. Yes, this page is not enough for you. Just to put some small things like only or maybe the shoe you put in your house. Yeah, very you put it in here, it's very convenient for you and save your space. And in the second, I say about the quality. Yes, we make it 100% by the solid wood. And this wood, we must grow yet, make it, and it must be good enough. We always have certifications just to make sure that we use a local wood. And in this wood, yes, immediate, it must be quality enough and strong enough. It takes about maybe 6 or to 7 to 10 years just to make sure this wood is strong and solid enough. And then we use it just to make this their product. We can assume that the wood is weak or it's not be good enough just to make this thing, right? Because if we use it that we bring it for a few, or we cannot use it so long, and it's very bad. And in a second, yes, it will be a color. We choosing the color you see in here. It is the water color. It's very neutral. You can combine this with all of the furniture at your house, especially in your room. You see, in our store, we have two style cloth, which is choosing in the background. Yes, the first will be the bottom color. If you want this color and neutral with all of the furniture at your house, especially, yeah, you can put the blanket, you can see in that, for example, our blanket is blue and white, right? We combine with this. Yeah, and this is stunning. It's very sweet and elegant. No, this is stunning about the background. And in a second, if you want a little bit of moody style, yeah, you can choose about a caramel or chocolate. It's still very slick and have a little bit of rustic. This design always timeless and very fashionable. Yes, and hear me, it is the time to take a look at your home. If you compare this with the plastic bed frame or the steel bed frame, first of all of the steel or plastic cannot compare with the steel. Why I said that? Imagine after a tired day, you go to your home. Yes, go to your room and want to lay on the bed and have a good sleep. You very stressed outside, yet you want to face a lot of around outside. It's coming outside. Just let it out. Go to the door in your room. You just want to lay on the bed and have a good sleep. But when you lay in your bed is not good enough, how could you have energy tomorrow, right? Yeah, you can see the economy, my friend. After a time, you go to see it. In the first look, you will see the color is very warm. Just when you want to go and sleep. Yet the first thing, still not say how to touch it. But when you see it first, you will want to lay and sleeping. And in a second, yeah, when you lay on, just like it don't have any noise. It is one of the best things that is best friend can bring for you. If at your house is done, you using a steel bed frame or a plastic bed frame, you will see that the noise of this is so loud. Even though when you're sitting like this, or you tossing, you turn around, you do a lot of side things in your bed frame, you will see that it make noise a lot, and it was being drinking a lot of time. This thing cannot have you a good sleep. Yeah, very scared, right? Just like have something outside. And how could you get store your strength? How could that you can, make all of the energy again after a tired day? Cannot do that. You cannot cover the energy. If you're laying on the bed and always thinking or be annoyed by a lot of noisy things happen in nowhere again, cannot do it. Especially from the steel bed frame. Yes, the headboard of the steel bed frame is so cold and it's always noisy after you're using it for a long time. Yeah, you see, in here, of this headboard, I'm sitting on this and then I'm laying on it. No noise in here. And especially no ringing, no whopping. Very good and very study enough. Just want to relax. Yes, and this is one of the best thing the bed brand can bring for you. The good bed brand is the best that can bring for you. The first will be the outside. It's not to be warm enough. But not only the outside, but inside it must truly bring for you the one really to sort of your health. And especially when you're laying on this, you're sleeping on it, you will see that how good it is. It don't have any noise and it must be warm and good enough. That's not only for you, but also for another who's using this background too. Because maybe you will bring this to give a present for your grandma, for your child, for your friends. So that's why it must be good enough. Yeah, just to help you all of these things. And I want to tell you about the design of it. Yeah, we use a CNC technology just to make all of the things. So that's why we want to make sure it's not to be correct in each step. And it's not to be precise. Yeah, we measure all of the pieces with very carefully just to make sure that yes, the products we make for you, the function of it and the design of it is not to be perfect. You see, the CNC technology, yeah, in here, the amount of design of it and of course the quality of it must be good and it precise enough for any step. Yeah, the first is in the corner. You see that now is first not to count a lot, yeah, count a lot of and very carefully. Then you can see in here, it's half rounded. So if you hit on it, you cannot be hurt too because we rounded on it. And it's very safe for you to using that. And in a second, because we use sensor technology, but always get inspired. Yeah, you can see it here. All of the curve of this membrane, yes, we take it by from the Zandoric collection. So that's why every time when you see it on it and you're watching it, you will see that this is but it just like really go to Japan. Yeah, when you lay on the bed and you go to sleep, just like you will go to the dream of Japan, and you will see, yeah, the Zen goddess truly how it said and how it could bring for you, help you recover after a tired day, relax for all time. That is, yeah, the inspire that all of us burning artisans always trying to thinking that and make it surely you can see in here, I'm not telling lie. In here, yes, the function of this, we always try to minimize on the side of all that make it sturdy enough to use it. Yeah, you can see about the look, yeah, the light currents here outside, right? Yeah, in the surface, every time when I touch it, it's very cool, and very great. You see, yes, you touch on it, you will see so clearly about the wood bed, and it's clearly and lively enough. Just like the first time when you touch it, you hug a tree when you're still a child. And one of the best way in here, you can see not only about the headboard, yes, not only about the headboard, but also in the footboard of all of this background, we always have a pen covers. Yeah, just remember not only about the moistures, but also yeah, the dampness and the termites. You see, nowadays that the temperature changing so fast because all of us not living so fast, right? Yes. So that's why that if your background using for a long time and the temperature changing, maybe that a little, yeah, just a little bit, but in your room have a moisture, yet don't worry about this background. This background is good enough to prevent about the moisture and the dampness. So that's why it cannot be damp anything else in here. Yes, if in accident you bring the water in background and you pour the water on the headboard or pour the water in any corner of his bed, it cannot be damp because that it prevent about yeah, the water, the dampness, or the moisture. You see in here, I'm trying to crunch on it, but it cannot have any scar in it because it can prevent about us all of our always have the certifications that the government give for us, and of course, yeah, the certification about FSC. So that's why all of our wood, when we using to make the furniture from it, using, yeah, for sure that the government must accept, and we choosing that wood yeah, very carefully, Yeah, this wood must be 6 to 10 years about quality. It must be good like that then we can using that wood yeah, to garner and make the product. It's not being strong enough. We cannot use a proper wood or a strand wood to then be make it, right? Yes, cannot do that. Because if we do that, it's not be good for. And especially all of us always have 1 year warranty for all of our products. Yes, 1 year warranty, 30 days for user returns if you feel it's not certification and we always stay 24 hours 7 just to answer all of the questions. All of the assistants only look on the top priority. You can see it here. Yeah, let me show you. Yes, not only the handball is sturdy and strong enough, but also I will let you see in the football. Yeah, you see, we precise very carefully all of our experts. Then when we make this thing, we try all our men to precise and measure after we gather the wood, It's not the end. We must measure, make it precise enough with polish, yeah, with polish, make it beauty, and well, how could I say? Yes, we make it good and beauty enough, and you can use it. You know, but it's not the end. We drill a hole and then crack the fruit by a lot of fruit. We always thoughtfully attach all of the handle spoon like this in each of us when you order our products. You don't just go to any shop and then buy it outside Apple. It's not convenient for you, right? Yet we always attach all of this and then all of you just only using that and yeah, drill a hole just to make it strong and steady enough and using that. It's very easy for you. And you see in here, the football, yes, it's precise enough, so that's why it's suitable with all kind of mattress. If you using a normal mattress, yes, or you using a, yeah, a classic mattress, a modern mattress, or the electric mattress, a high mattress, all style of mattress always suitable with this. Because all about is bird, but to count a lot of thousand times just to make sure that all time mattress is not listen. And of course that we know spring needed it. Because if you're using that for a long time, it cannot be accidentally used to. You just only buy a mattress and then you put it in. It will fit enough. And you can see here, yeah, the mattress is strong enough and sturdy enough. It can contain more than 800 pounds. It's been more than 300 kilograms. So that's why every time when you're sitting on it, you tossing. Yes? And maybe that you go, you try, turn left and right, do it strong enough. It don't have any noise on here, right? It's not like a steel backframe or a plastic backframe. If your child has a lot of energy, they jumping on this, yeah, for a long time, for sure you will be very easy to break. But in a solid wood background like an apple like this thing, it's so hard to do that for sure. Because that is strong study enough. You can see you can do a lot of study things in here and a lot of strong in here for sure. You know what I mean, right? Yeah? You can do a lot of things in here. And it's not that noise, don't have any complaint or worry. And this headboard is strong enough if you want to drop it. It's very strong and steady. And no NDF over near 100% is solid good. No NDF, no veneer. If we use an NDF, for sure that use it for few time, NDF can bending. Yes, it can bending this product. And you cannot use it that more. It's not absolutely not quality. The NDF just only prevent, just only prevent about the why, but cannot prevent about the dampness on orders. So that's why it's worse. We don't use that. And in here, we strive all of our method. That's why that all of our over max 100% solid. Yes, we don't using anything to combine with the fake, yeah, the fake wood like any app or anything else like that. You see, it's so big, right? Yes, the inside is big, but don't let the outside pretend it. It's very easy for you just to sample it. Yes, you see in here, we always have the small bit of interruption at top, yeah, attacking all of ours. We thoughtfully, not only from the step, we backing the product that we bring to your hand, but also after you buying that, yes, you will see the instruction. And this instruction is very clearly, step by step, like ABC to get, like A to the Z, just to make sure that you can do it very easy. You can see in the first you must do what, and in the second you must do what. Yes, on the side of this always have a number. On the piece of this thing always have a number. And you see in here, this background just only needs 30 or 40 minutes just to set it. And you can do it by only for yourself. Yeah, just only for one person can do it. Don't miss and yeah. And if you have a lot of people can help you, I think just only 20 or 30 minutes and then will be finished. You see in here, it's good enough. not only for easy example, but also we attach it with the handle tool point of view to using it. We attach it and it's good enough for you. You just to make it sturdy enough and use it. You don't need to go to any shop to buy anything else for it's not convenient for you. And here you see any step of it is very strong enough. If you use a steel bed frame or plastic bed frame, you will see all of the four corners of the bed. Yes, in the solid wood, we in the four corner always we have the four legs, right? Yes, and the three legs in the middle. But in the steel bed frame or plastic bed frame, only have four legs. And in accident, if it breaks, you must buy it. You cannot replace it, and you cannot change any small item of it. Yes, it cannot save your money, right? But in here, in the best frame, first we always have the flash deal and the best deal for you in this live stream. And in the second, all of our products, we have 1 year to warranty. Yes, and 30 days for you to return it. So that's why that all of this list is unfortunately, even though I know it's very hard, but it's great. All of you can easily replace it. You can contact with us, or you can find a place. It's very easy for you. Maybe it's all better. Okay. So if you need any question, just ask you. We always stay here, side by side.
Is how to
Maybe it's all better.
this one is low berry. Which one is on the right?
Okay, so everyone, if you need any question, just ask. We always stay here. So to having all of you listening and make sure it's not be strong and good. You see all of our instructions in here. We always try step by step to make sure that when you using that, it will be good for you. Replace?
No.
Also, okay.
This one.
Okay. And yes, I want to say something to you. This is one of the best gift you can get in this app. And you see it here. Yeah, all of our always have the best deal and the flash sale for you when you buy this thing. Just only few bucks, yeah, and you can use it now. Yeah, it just if you compare it with the modern things like laptops or phones, it has the same cost. However, all of the laptop or phone cannot compare with it. Why I say that? Yet the first, all of the laptop or phone is always update a new sign. And when you buy it in here, it is here, and then in the next year, the new sign and the new sign will come. Maybe that the people giving that will replace the new. However, you when you using this background and you giving for them, yes, this thing they can using that for not only for marriage but also for the whole life. They using that, and yes, all of this time they when they using that, it's very good for them. And especially, yes, they every time when they watch that, they will remember and the good memory of youth, yeah, will become back with them after they using this gift for a long time. Also, it cannot be fashionable. And of course, that we desire to combine all the article, the mystery, and the classic and the modern style in here, you see. So that's why the color and the design is very different. Not like phone or laptop or anything like that. Because all of the modern electric you using for few years in multiple layer. However, the furniture made 100% by solid wood, like how many background in here. Yes, you can using that for whole life, not only about 10 or 20 years. If you using it good, you keep it good. You can using this, yeah, for your next generation. It's suitable with your own age. Yeah, because it's strong enough, can contain more than 800 pounds. It means it's sturdy and strong enough for you. You don't have to be scared for anything else either. Yeah, the food board, and of course the headboard only be included. So that's why it has the need of it. It cannot hurt you. And in a second, with sturdy and strong enough for you to use it. After a tired day, you just want to lay on a bed and rest and go sleep, right? Yes, this bed can really recover you, can help you to recover and make you all of the energy will come back. Can make you release about this stress. Let all the stress and all the something outside. Don't let it go to your room. When you lay in bed, you will know really how to relax. And this will be the feeling that is happening better and just only for the few, just only for a few dollars. And it's cheap with blood cell and of course that a big billion just because the new year is coming. And in this life in India, just for few days, we don't have a more blood cell because just only have a few items. And if you are waiting longer, I'm afraid that you will lose the chance because a lot of people they will go and and when they buying that, then you will lose the chance and you're afraid you will be regret. So that's why just go your price, take this go to your home. If you need any assistance or still want anything, just asking us. Our customer service always stay here and we always try all our best to make sure that all of your systems must be good on top priority, right? We try all our best just to happen for you. And all of your experience is always the best thing. You can go to outside and see. We have a lot of four or five star rating that the customer giving for us. And you can reading that. Yeah, they say, oh my god, that is so good and it's so beauty and the design of it, yeah. And then when they laying on that, they usually that it brings us for the feeling truly how to sleeping. All of us nowadays, you know, always in the rat race, very busy, right? Yeah. So that's why we must be slow a little bit when we go to sleep. You must to sleep in the bed that can help you release all of the stressing outside. Don't be horrible. When you lay in the bed, just sleep. And is that not to be good enough for you to do that? If you lay on the bed, that cannot help you solve problem, and it's not a good thing, right? And if it's not warm enough, you cannot sleep on it. Imagine the weather outside because Christmas coming, right? It's always very heavy outside. But it's lay on the bed next by steel, every time you touch it, it will be freezing. It cannot be like rely on a temperature for you. And the plastic is cannot be doing that too. If you use a steel or plastic, it will be fading or wearing for time and cannot be as good as it used to be. But this thing cannot be happening. Yeah, the harmony background, we use 100% effort. And of course, we testing for a lot of time before we bring it out. And you see, this can remove a lot of time. If outside is no very heavy, right? Yeah, if you come back to your room, you will feel it's no warming. Even though that you see our blanket is cool, yet just like the color of the snow outside in the dark, right? Yeah, we combine it, but it's still warm enough to want to stay asleep. And yeah, this is the best feeling that you want to lay on the bed. But not only the feeling, don't let the feeling be when you lay on the bed, you will be truly how warm is feeling. Just like you be hugged by the mother. It's warm enough and can bring you the feeling like this. And when you sit on the headboard, you will see the design of it. And you will see how truly the art comes from. It's from the Zen Garden collection. It's getting by from this thing. And especially, all of the coffee here, we get invited from the Bristol with the shiny shine Yeah, when just like you lay on your holiday and enjoy your day. So great, right? Yeah. So all of these things, all of these small things, when they combine it, they will make the it will be the function of this bed, and it will bring for you the best of feeling sleepy. All of us nowadays, you are half offline, just lay on the bed and sleeping. So that's why you want to choose this bed very carefully. Not only you using that for you sleeping, but also you bring it for if your friend are needed. And when sleeping is really great. Okay,
I'm just changing the micro.
okay. So as I said, we all always have a half of our life just lay on the bed and sleeping. However, if your bed is not good enough, you cannot have a good sleep, and then you cannot recover for a entire day. It will be terrible, right? You don't recover. How good you will have energy for today, for tomorrow? It will be bad. So that's why, yeah, today in this background, we just only have, just only for few words. Because that if cheap enough, we put a lot of large views and a lot of specified views. So that's why you can will have a big chance that the tech is put your Okay, so if you have any questions, just asking us. It's very cheap enough for all of us this time. Yeah, and you can bring that not only for present, but also you can bring it to using that. And in present is very meaning.
Using this one. Using
It's
this one.
meaning
I will try.
enough.
Just try using this one. That's one thing you can use it.
Okay, and
Just
well, yes, this present is very meaning enough, not only for your child, but also that your parents are using. I said that every time when you want you love when they come back and come to the room, come to the room, and they say the present that is the best friend who need you living for. And every time they watch it, they will remember about the best memory that you and them have together. The time that you and them assemble this thing all together is generally 30 or 40 minutes, right? Very easy, just and all of this will be a priceless memory. That's nothing can bring for you then. So that's why I said that it's worth at any penny. Not only about the quality and the design, but also each month we have the priceless thing that is can bring for you. And this priceless thing is cannot buy by any. So that's why, as I said, this is the best choice for our youth. Because not only about the best deal and the pressure of the product, but also we selling this for you. We are not saying our you just like our customer. We say our you just like we say our you just like our family member. And we always try all of our best just to make sure that all of you will be taken care. We will try all our best to take care of you and put on you like top of priority. So don't worry anything else. If you need any assistance, you always stay here. And if you're finding something, if you can combine with the harmony best friend, I want you to do for you the harmony 5 restaurant and the harmony 6 restaurant. Okay, in here you hear the name you know, right? In the harmony 5 restaurant and the harmony 6 restaurant. Yes, what is the difference? The harmony 5 restaurant will have the 5 drawers. So if in your family just have only 4 5 people, I think the harmony restaurant will be suitable for you because then it can contain about 4 people in family. And you see the outside is the vertical shape. So that's why we the function of it and we minimize about the space. So you using that, you see that if you can put it in every place in your house, in the living room, entertainment room, in your bedroom, every place still be good. And it still be suitable when you put it on it. Yeah, you put it every place, it's still bright like it's doing like this time. You see, I put it next to the best friend, it's still bright. And I put it next to the lamp like this, it's still bright. It's still beautiful. Still be good. And the drawer in here, you see, fine drawer in here, strong and sturdy enough, very smoothly when you put it on. Yeah, it's not like a steel wrestler or a plastic wrestler. If in the steel wrestler, you use it for a long time, the roller, beside it, or in a bit, will be stuck. Because that the when the steel is coming, the steel will become bigger, and then that it will be stuck for one. Imagine when you're using that and you must be very hard to use it, but not like the solid wood. We make 100% a solid wood and we make by a group book. This wood we must be choosing very carefully and must be careful for 6 to 10 years about quality, then we can use it. So that's why every time, not only about the outside, every time when you're touching on it, yeah, you will see about a wood vent, and then when you're touching inside, you will see that the wood vent of it is clearly enough for you to. So if you have any question, just ask him. All of our products today, you see, yeah, we try day by day to upgrade better. And it's very easy to assemble. It's very easy to assemble. Not only about the outside, but also the quality of it must be good. Because the outside, yeah, because today, outside, a lot of people will focus on it. But if you're using that for a long time, it's not being accurate. It's usually you must replay it. It's not save your money, right? And if it's not save your money, you must buy a lot of time. It's not convenient. We try to make our love just better. When you buy this for one time, you can using that for one life. That is the main things I want to say about our brothers today. It's not to be good like that. It's not to be studied, not like this. You see, the stroke of it is sturdy and strong enough, and no NDF of a name. If you use your NDF for few years, and the moisture coming,
Give me the mic. Yeah.
yeah, and if it's coming, it will be very hard and very easy to be bad. So if you have any question, just asking us. So that's why we want to use 100% by solid wood. And it's not to be sturdy and strong enough for using. Okay, and I'm going to tell you about the dimension. You see, I said it very minimal for you to put in every place, right? In the living room, in the entertainment room, in the bedroom, every place. So what is the size? It will be the 26 of it. Yeah, 15 of wide and 35 high. So that's why it's high suitable enough for you when you're standing or you sit up. Still be easy to use. Yeah, you see, in the high of it, just near with my chest. You see, it's very, very suitable when you stand it and you use it. Imagine if your wife pregnant, yeah, she can use it that very easily to stand it like that. Don't need any harm, right? And it cannot be so high. If it's high and you must stand on a chair and then doing like that, no, it's not convenient. And it's very dangerous. You must stand on something and then you grab this thing. All these things will be fall and it's very bad. We cannot make this thing happen. And we want to use all of this thing. Yes, all of this must to be used in the real life. And every time when you using that, you will see that how meaningful and you see how could I say that? How meaningful and especially that how good it is. 100 things you see are not equal by one time you use. Especially nowadays, today, in this video and in this live stream, we always have the best deal for you. This live stream just only, just only a few hours. Yeah, just only for 2 hours, and then we will end the live stream. If we end the live stream and this flash deal, you see, in this video, if you see that and you are not hurry, I'm afraid will come back for the first prize and or you will regret because don't have a chance to take it. Okay, in here, the 5 drawers. We have 5 drawers. This drawer is big and not enough for you. You can contain clothes, baby clothes, your shirt, your shoes, or anything of that. Yet always suitable. And it's not enough for using for the 5 people in your family. It's very good. And every time when I put it out, I see the smell of it is very easy of my soul. It's different with the chemical color, If you're using plastic or steel, you will see that the chemical color is very heavy. And if you smell it for a long time, or you put your clothes inside for a long time, also then the smell will attack your clothes and it will be harmful to your health. It's not good. But in here it's different because we make 100% by solid wood and our color and put out the own of our brothers. We have the certification that government give for us, and especially the FSC certificate, just to make sure our brothers is good and it's suitable enough for using an old age. Still we say, you see it here, yes, when you using about the wood furniture, one of the most things you very scared about the termite. But in here, don't worry. The lacquer outside, we always paint with the cover, can prevent not only about the dampness and the wires and the cracking, We try to grab it, but it don't happen. But also the termite. Yes? The termite when they come out and see that they must to shake their head. Cannot eating that thing. It's strong and sturdy enough. We always cover it. So that's why you can using that and for sure nothing happen. We have 1 year for warranty. Yeah, so if you make any trouble, just asking us, don't worry. At first, they want you to return it if you take it and refuse not certification. You see, in here, it's very strong, right? And no MDF. I must remind again, because that nowadays you can see a lot of MDF and the veneer fake wood there they combine it. Everything just like real wood. However, if you compare with the same cost of any brand, you will see that averagely how better is it. We use 100% by solid wood and our certificate, we always have it for the moment. So that's why we try to make sure that it's not be good and suitable for you to use it. And for sure, every time, even though when I'm sitting on the bed frame or next to the sofa, you using that, it's still suitable for you. You don't need to stand up so high or must pull your back is so low like this, and then you use it. It will be suitable and convenient for you to using that. It's very convenient. You see in here, all of our products always attached with the instruction like this. You see, it's very easy. All of the steps in here very clearly enough for all of you to see this thing, right? Yeah, and it is from A to Z. That A to Z, just to make sure that all of the steps in here you see very clearly. And we always count all of the numbers on this page, on this piece. You see? Yes, each of these always have the number. You just only assemble this number and then you assemble it. Very easy. And if you read this instruction and then see it's so hard, still not wonder, okay, don't worry. Yeah, we on our video. We always have, In our store, we always have the video how to assemble all of these things, just to make sure that all of our products, when you see that, it's very easy to assemble. And of course, that when you assemble this, yes, and you see it, but you still see it so hard to understand. Don't worry, our customer service always side by side with you, 24/7. Yeah, your own way contact with us. If you need any assistance, we always put all of you on the top of priority, just to make sure that we can stay and helping all of you as fast as possible. So don't worry. Yeah, all of the steps in here is very clearly for you to see. And all the hours, yeah, have a best deal today for YouTube. 1 year warranty and 30 days to return. It's one to make sure the quality. You see, it must be about quality. And it will be the best present that you can give for the people you love more in this, because they will using that for a long time. Yeah, you see, nowadays that a modern electricity, a modern is coming a lot. Like I bought a phone, you watch me a lot of things like that. But all of this, if you compare with the furniture made by 1% is good, it cannot be compared. Why I said that? Because the modern thing if you're using for few years, you must replace. And of course that even though it's modern, but you see, if you buy a modern compressor, for example, the electric modern compressor, and if you think of 1, 2, 3 years, it have a trouble things in there. Then you must to fix it, right? And you bring it, you fix it. The more you fix, it may be more than the more that you buy new. It's not having you to saving. However, the furniture make 100%, but still good in this. Harmony, yeah, fire is different. If unfortunately, even though it's hard, it breaks, you very easy tend to find small things to replace. And we always have 1 year to warranty for you. So that's why you don't be scared about a thing cannot be replaced. And in the second, yeah, the more the thing like that, it's using just only for few years and then must replace new. You cannot using that for 10 or 20 years because it's old fashionable. It cannot use it more. Yeah, it's outdated. It's outdated. You cannot use it that. But in this, yes, because we using that but the Harmony ratio of this is different. You can using that not only for your age, but also for the old age and the next generation. The food every time you look on it, it's very elegant, and of course it's very elegant, elite enough that you can using that. And it's very luxury and stunning, especially eco your family. Eco-friendly, sorry, very eco-friendly. So that's why it is a big difference if you compare this. And the modern thing is cannot having you to replay about terrorism. Imagine if you go to the house just only do the modern things, maybe in the first time you will love it, you will see it. But you stay there for a few months or maybe a year, you don't want to love it. Because all of this thing, yes, maybe it's very hard to be used. And the second, if it has trouble, you must use a lot of money just to fix this. And the third, it don't have a soul. Every time when you're touching on it, yeah, it just is new. You don't feel anything else. It don't bring for you a real warmth. But when you go to the how Mac 100% food, you will see that how warm it is. Just like the modern natural always side by side with us. Yes, and hot it after a tired day. And it's strong and stable enough. So that's why you see you can using that for a long time. We are not selling anything for you, just only for content about the clothes or anything. Yes, but it content about the memories. I have this one when my grandma gift for me. And every time when I'm watching it, I always remember about him. Yes, and if you giving this for the people you love most, and every time when they come back, they will see this and they will remember about you. This is one of the brightest things. Yes, this is a thing that cannot be bought by any cash, and of course it's not at any penny. The time you using that to assemble with the people you love most, just only to 30 or 20 or 30 minutes to assemble everything. It's very easy to assemble. All of the instructions are already here. Yet we always have a number of the piece of it to make sure you can understand it very easily, clearly. And you can go to our store to watching the video. We have a lot of color for easy choosing to Yeah, in here is the walnut color. And you can see to our store, we have the oak color and the caramel color. If you want a little bit of sweet and light color, you can choose oak color. And if you want a neutral color like us, you can use a walnut color. And if you want a little bit of woody side, you will see that caramel or chocolate color will be your suitable. All of this color always suitable when you put not only about the best friend or living room, you can put at every place. It's still be good. And it's still be suitable for you to use it. You see, you put the roller outside in here very easy. In the last drawer, it's long enough, so that's why you can contain the shoes or you can contain the cash of the little things in here. And then you lock the door. Very easy to use it, right? You can put it next to the TV stand. Yeah, you can use it that. Or next to the refrigerator. It's very stunning. It's still, it can combine with the modern thing. And you say about the design, right? We using a CNC technology. So that's why all of these things must be designed. Not only about the quality, but also the design must be good. Yeah? The design we get in mind about the Zen Garden collection. If you see all of the Harmony collection, you will see it has the same inspired. However, it will have a little bit of different how to running of the curve. Yeah? On the curve in here, it starts from the left and the right on the top. Yes? On the top and in the minute. You see in here, right? Yeah? And it just like this wave is trying to find a spot. And this spot, if you go to the screen, but in here, you see the harmony best friend is different, right? Harmony best friend is just like a way when you go to the stream and enjoy the same garden. In here, this way you can eat your soul. After a hard day, you want to change clothes, you back in here, and it will eat of your soul. When you want to change the clothes, every time you touch it on it will warm your soul. Not like steel wrestle. In steel wrestle, imagine weather outside, very freezing, like you touching it, oh my god, cold. Don't want to change clothes. You sleep. It will like that. Yes, and in here it will be different. Yes, because it's will be the wood can be blend or temperature. So that's why when you touch it will feel how warm it is. And we make it handle 100% by still we make it strong and steady enough. So that's why you using it, you touching, you rubbing on it. They're very easy work. And the wood can regulate about the temperature. So that's why don't be scared about the stuff like this will be good. You see, we always have you see it's a bit right, but we always have the anti-tip. Yeah, anti-tip to make it before. So that's why when I try to stand up, I call the body like this. You see, it cannot be formed. But don't let your child clapping because it's a little bit of high and if you already fall, it will be dangerous. Yeah. So that's why that even though we have active overs and safe, that certification government for us and the FFC would do. But to make sure using that carefully. Right? If you're using that carefully, you can use that for a long time. And for 1 or 2 years, you want to do it, you can use a software which all of this thing very good. Yeah, you can clean it. And of course that you don't be scared of the bendings or your damage because that is not 100% a solid wood, not NDS, so don't have this thing. Okay, so if you want to find some things in bigger because at your house you have a lot of people, maybe 6 or 7, yeah, and you want to find something containing bigger, but still elegant and still rich enough to fit in your house. I want to introduce for all of you about how we secret. In here is the how we secret. Yeah, secret, you know. Secret, so that's what it's you six have a 6 drawers. It divide about 3 drawers on the left and 3 drawers on the right, just like a team on that, team 19B, right? You see, yes, and the design is still different because of this far side. You see in here, yeah, the harmony secret. It's just like it is in the middle. On the top is the middle, yeah, the board. And this board is trying to create a way spring out of expression. Make all of us have a feeling very, easy and very comfortable. This feeling when you're touching on this, when you're using it, you can using that to call in every place in the house. In the living room, bedroom, or you put it next to the CD stand on that says always be served. Because we always using 100% like this is what we should be very carefully. It's not to be account 6 or 10 years old and it's strong and steady enough. Yes, we always have access to make sure this must be strong enough and we choose it carefully to make it. And you see in here, all of the curve of it, the wood very clearly and of course it's very lively. Every time you touch it, this will be the different. This is the feeling that the clearance of plastic crystal cannot bring. And every time when you touch it, you use it on it, you see, I smooth it out of it's very smooth, right? It's smooth enough when you put it. And the raw is not enough. So that's why you can contend about the more clothes of your clothes, all of the baby clothes is really good. And if at your house, you will have a baby, I think that you should be used about a solid pressure. Why is that? Because that if you using about a plastic for a few years, it will be have the smell from a chemical, and this smell is not good enough for health. This will be harm the lungs of you and also the baby. It's a little bit of dangerous. So that's why using this, you using about a solid it will be different. Because that we use electors and our certification always checking this a lot of times. You see, all of ours, we want to testing this a lot of times, so that's why I can sit on it. It's sturdy enough that I can sit on it. It's strong, very strong. Yeah. And on the surface in here, we always have the pan core to prevent about a crack and of course the dampness and the moisture to mine it. So you don't be scared anything all of this happen. If your house is moderate, you're afraid about dampness, don't worry. This is one of the best things will be said. You must worry another thing. Because this thing will be said. All of our products always testing a lot of time and make sure nothing can be harmed. You see, it must be strong and sturdy, not only about the outside, but inside what we study too. See, it's sturdy and strong enough to use it. And especially, you see in here, no MDF, no vernier. Because if you're using the MDF, for sure you cannot using that for long. And if you drink the water just like me, You put a wire in, yes, the MDF for a few days will be bending. Not good, right? No design. Okay, I will tell you about the dimension. Yeah, you see, in the vertical shape of the parasol is minimized space, but in here is a little bit of elegant and classic fine. Yes, so the dimension of it will be different. It will be a 50 40, 16 of weight and 32 of height. So that's why it's big enough to contain a flow of 6 to 7 people. And of course that we still try to minimize the water weight. Why is that? You see, each of ours always have the space in the unit, about 6 to 7 inch, just to make sure you can minimize all this way. You can use it that to contain all the values, all of the mini values, or all of this thing like it. Yes, very convenient for you to use it. And on the top, you can record with the pulse or the button or all of the most thing like us do. Yeah, you can see it here. You can put in the screen here, still be good and still be standing at your house. We have a lot of color, the pop colors, the color, the caramel, the chocolate, or the walnut colors. All of the color you love, we always have in here. You can go to our store because at this place we just have a small space, so that's why we just put a few sample for it. And for sure, when you buy this, you see on the picture how beauty of the product is. And when you bring it back, the same color of it will be like this. It's just like 100% like picture. It's not fake anything else. And I'm not staying here to tell you why. You know, we always totally from the step when we packing it. We put all the powders in the post very thick. And of course that it can contain all of our product in. So if when we deliver it and if fall, it cannot be cracked. It's strong as the enough because it made by solid wood and it's very strong. And then to the step that we always have the hardware kit in here. The hardware kit in here. You see the hardware kits we always put on of this. Go to you go to all of it product we bring for always attach this. Or you don't need to go home, don't need to go to any shop and buy that. It's not the mean. It's not saving money. You buy this with a big deals on in our live stream. Okay, it's enough. It's full of the thing, but you have to all of this is just let us can. Okay, from the delivery, how to help you, how to help you to see, how to assemble it. All of this instruction, just let us take it. If you have any question, yes, let our customer service take care. All this is just only click on the button and bring this really big present that can spending of your family members. And you see, because we're using that to assemble all these things, so that's why it be used. But just check this process. The hardware kit in here is very clearly enough, and all this is full enough for the music using. It's full. Don't worry, it's enough. You don't need to buy anything else more, for sure. Or you just only to run up with strong so much because we drill a hole first, and then or you just to make it strong so they then use it. Very convenient, right? And you see, on of how does always have an interest from the A. We always have a number in here for you. You see that all of this number is very clearly for you to know which is the first second, which is the second step. From A to B always have it. And we count the colors on each piece of this book. So when you assemble it, you just follow on the number of this. Then using that for very easy for you to use it. See? We just only have about 11 steps, 11 steps to assemble this. Very easy. Maybe just only for 1 or 2 people, and then you can assemble it for 30 minutes to be finished. I and Michael Slugwick, assemble all these things just only for 1 day. You see all of the product in here just 1 day, then we will finish all this. Very easy, right? And of course that you see each of this is clear enough for us to use it. So if you still need assistance, just ask customer service. We always side by side with you. And I want to remind again that we will have 1 year to warrant this. Yes, 30 days to return the product, and then we'll always 24/7 to answer you quickly if you need any assistance. So if you have any questions, just ask me with us. And here, if you want to find something small but still stunning, elegant, and sleek, you can combine it in your bed frame, your bedroom, and in every place. Follow with me. I will show you about a nightstand. In here, I have for you about a nightstand. Oh my god. You see, it's small enough, right? But it's very strong and very solid. It's sturdy enough that I can sit on it. You see, very sturdy and strong enough. I can sit on it. And the pound is just only for 30 pounds. So that's why that is very light. You can bring it to every place you want. You can put it next to the bed frame, put in the living room, or you see it just like a mini table you put in your entertainment room. Always suitable with this, right? Yeah. And on the surface, on this, we always have the pen covers, just like the Harmony dressers or the bed frame, because all out of them 100% the solid wood, so that's why we always have the pen cover just to prevent about the termite, dampness, and moisture and the crunching. I'm trying to try it every day, but for sure it's not have any scar there because it's not enough. And every time when I touch it, I feel it very clear. The wood grain of the surface usually is lively just like a picture. Every time you watch it on this, just like you go to the rainforest and you see that how lively the natural breathe for us. And not only the outside, but in the inside, you touching on it still be good too. It's lively too. Yeah. Just like you go inside the jungle, you will see the more thing is waiting for you. Like up in the boss up, right? Okay, and you see here, I want to say with you 100% all the outdoors made by solid wood, no MDF. So that's why it's strong and sturdy enough for you to use it. Yeah, and not only about the quality, but also it's what we put the set on the head. Yeah, you see, we always drown it on of the corner of our products. Yeah, so that's why if in accident you hit on it, it's not be hurt because it's be rounded and it be safe. We have two rollers in here, you see? Two rollers. You can use it your fingers and then put it very easy. Every time you touching on it, you will see the wood bend very clearly and how strong the wood is. You can use it that to contain a diaper if you put it next to the nightstand like this. Yeah, or you can contain about a baby clothes. It's still useful because this roller in here is so big enough I can contain it. And especially it's made by wood, very eco-friendly environment, right? And then after you using that, you will see that how good it is. It's very good for the house, not harmful. Don't get any pollution, just like plastic or steel. And using for a long time, you will love it because it's always like this safe. We use the art, the art deco combined with the mid-century and the plastic spine just to make it shine. So that's why every time when you look at this, it's always be functional. Yes, it is timeless and this functionalist is always suitable with your own room. It can combine with all things at your house. The function of this is very multiple. You can use it that to contain adapters and more things like your plastic, your watch, your shoes, all of this. Or you can put it just to decor. You put a button on it, see it's like a mini table, you put the food on it and eat it. Right? It's really good. and it's not be harmful anything else. Study enough for you. And you see in here, I want to tell you about the design. It's getting by the Zen Garden collections. And you see nowadays very clearly, it's different with the tourists in here in the background. Yeah, when I see them. I think this is one of the best gifts for you in Christmas. Because the design, you will see it very amazing. All of the wave, just try to focus on the middle of the spot. And in this spot, yeah, you can see it just like you go to Japan and see about the Zen garden inside. Very clearly and very lively. Just like you really in Japan and see the garden in real life. This is the get environment and out of artificial and express love it. We must thinking is about, a lot of time just to bring the roller bring for you and make sure that you will love it. Not only for you, but also the people, if you bring it to your home, the people come into your house, your guests, or maybe that your family member coming and see that, they will react like that. Oh my god, it's so wow, so stunning. How slick and elegant of the silk would you have? Where have you buy it? I want the reaction really happen on their face. It must be truly happen like this. Because if you feel happy, we will be happy. And if this product is good, you will give an advice for them, right? And that's why I always say that you not like our customer, but also like our family members. And we bring the good product on you, just like a gift. And when you take the gift, yes, you using that, you will see how better it is and how worth it is. It's worth at any pennies. Yeah, don't discount anything else in here. Today we always have the big deal and a flash sale for you. So just to go on the burden, we can just only have a few items in our store. Yeah, after we sort it out, maybe it will come back to the first price and or you maybe will be a regret. Yeah, afraid will be regret because that we just have a few things. Yeah, a few things on our store, but we don't have much. And you see, by the way, all of our product always have instruction like this. You see, yes, it's clearly and good enough for using. We always count A to G. You see, A to G to A to Z for all of the small things and the number in here. You can watching this, and if you see clearly, you will see about the number of it, right? Yet the number of it is very clearly for you to using and see it. So that's why it's very convenient for you to assemble. It don't have any difficult or yes, if you don't miss any complexity if you assemble because it will make it very complex. We cannot do that. How could we bring for you? Yeah, we make it. If it's complex, how could we make it? Right? And how could we bring it? If only you cannot do this, how could we have a good experience and a good command? Cannot do that. And of course, we cannot selling for one time and then running. If we do that, we cannot survive to this day. Yeah. So that's why don't worry. Yeah. And you can see in here, we try all our best day by day just to update our products to make sure it's be good. And you can using that not only for yourself, but you using that for all of your time. You will have a lot of good memories with the people you using and the people when they take the gift for you. It's very more meaningful than you using a modern thing like phone or anything else like that. Because this thing you can use it for a long time. And of course that it's very useful. Yes, you use it in a real life. And you can use not only to contain anything else, but also you can use it that just to make sure that all of our product you put it in, it must be safe. You can keep it in. It can be called very multi choice for you, right? Multi-table choice. And in here, you see, next to it will be the Era nightstand. If you want to find something more classic combined, yeah, you want to find about a classic combined with the modern, but look basic. I think the Era nightstand will be suitable for you to choose it. Yeah, we have a lot of color of it. If you want about the body style, you can choosing the caramel or chocolate color. And if you want a neutral color just like this, yeah, you can choose about the walnut color. Because walnut color, I love the walnut color because it can neutral all of the colors. And you see, even though my mood is next to the blanket marked by blue, I sitting, yeah, next to it. Yeah, I say I'm so brighter, but it's still brighter like the one in one. And the wood, the color of this wood is very beautiful. So stunning and elegant, right? So if you want to find about the basic, you can choose about the element. It still have a two rows, yeah, and you using that you put your finger in. Bullet, yeah, bullet is very easy to use it. You see? And in here, with the harmony nice stand, if you want, yeah, the details of design and combine with the mid-century and of course that the classic style, I think that the harmony collections, the harmony nightstand is suitable for you. If compared with time, we choosing about the harmony because the design of it, I love it. And it's very useful, you know. The combine you we all our that we use the sensitive technology to make sure it's not to be redesigned not only about the outside, but also all of the color is will be beauty. So that's why that I love about the design of the honeymoon. Very relaxed. And choosing when you're using that to decor your house. You put a button on this like this. It's very stunning. The era is a little bit of classic, but I want something in detail because it's will be, you know, yeah, the hand wrap, the hand wrap hand combined with a CNC technology. So that's why it's not be strong and it's combined about the human and the technology combined with this. Just to make this, yeah, the product, just to make this product become more special. That's the reason why I say I love the company. So imagine if you go to the house that all of the furniture is made by wood, you will see that how warm it is. And this feeling is great for you. You cannot count or you cannot compare with all of the what you know, all of the feeling when you go to the house made by steel or the house made by gold or something else like that. Because all of this, yeah, you're watching on this. Maybe it will shiny, but you cannot sleep on it. It's very cold. And well, you know, it don't have the elegant and the rustic and the slick style, just like the wood green frame. The furniture that made by wood is different things did because that 100% solid wood and this wood from natural bring a close to natural and bring it close to the mother of natural. Be hurt by her. And I love this feeling. When I close this, I will feel very enjoyed this. And all of us will be enjoyed with this feeling. It's different with the steel. This steel it don't have soul in it. It don't have the hurt. And you see, it's not be good. If you want to replace something, yeah, you want to cost a lot of your money. And then if you want to buy a new or you cannot use for new yeah for longer, 4 5 years and then must replace. So that's why I cannot save your money. That's why I said, just like the Molite Harmony bed frame, it's strong and sturdy enough for all of us to use. You see, we make it. We always put the quality and the design over on the top of reality. But also we must to attach to the priceless thing in there. Yeah, the quality of it is must be sturdy and strong enough, of course. Because that if it don't strong and sturdy enough, it cannot compare with another bed frame. And if you compare with the same price, yeah, you I think that this will be a bad choice for you to choose it. Because today we always have the best deal for you. And you see, it's sturdy and strong enough for you to use it for whole life. With the yeah, with the mini cost, mini with the mini cost, but the mini mass of quality. Yeah. And you see, all of our experts must to counting very carefully, just to make sure that every time we using this, we make it. All of you using must feel comfortable and sophisticated on the corner of our product. Yeah, always be grounded and make sure if you hit on it, it's kind of hurt. You're using that not only for you, but also for your child, yeah, too. If they're child and they have a lot of energy, maybe they jumping and they hit on this. It must be strong enough and don't have a lot of hurt. You see, not only about the corner of the handle, but also in here. The football always be rounded just to make it good and precise. You see, when I lay on it, yes, no rigging, no wobbling, no noise in it. It's always thin and always strong enough. When I try to tossing on this like this, see, it's strong and stable enough. I try to slide. Yeah, slipping the mattress. But you see here, right? It's still unstable. Still keep it safe. That's why it's fit enough. We must measure all of the steps just to make sure it will be fit and suitable enough for you to using that. We cannot do it careless, you know. If we do it careless, yeah, or you cannot using it for a long time. And if you cannot using that for a long time, for sure we cannot survive with it. We must focus on quality and quality design must be good. Because this is the gift that all of us will bring to give for our grandma in Christmas. So that's why it's not to be stable and strong enough. I try to second a lot of this, but oh my gosh, it still keep itself and still strong. Imagine after you have a bad day, right? You're laying on the headboard, close your eye and enjoy the day. And it, yeah, you will feel it still be good and still be strong. And it's no whopping or ripping just like a steel or plastic you're using for a long time. If you're using a steel background, you will see, yeah, for few years, it will have the noise that's not comfortable to hearing and very scared. Every time if you move your body like this, it feels up and up and up and just like in a horror movie. So scared. Just imagine at midnight you sleeping and you turn around, you hearing this noise. Oh my god, for sure you cannot sleeping. And if you laying on a plastic bed using it for a long time, it's very easy to be break. You cannot have a good sleep if you every time you always thinking it's will be break any day, right? Imagine that you're laying on a bed, you're sleeping at midnight, and in the morning you wake up, you see you sleep on the in the minute. You see, yeah, it break a half. This bed fan break a half. You're sleeping in a minute. Oh my god, those terrible things to happen in a star one morning. After a tired day, just want to lay in the bed and sleeping. Don't want to thinking about that. We solve the problem enough. Let the problem outside. Just choose the best, yeah, this is the best choice for you. You're choosing that and sleeping, and then it's all. Don't thinking anything else more. Just let this bed have you go to sleep. Don't thinking about it to be break or make a noise more. It's how terrible is it? We put in the raspberry today it is now. Let's slow and let enjoy it. This can help you to recover your energy after a hard day. And this energy can help you to feeling that you can heal your soul and you will have a lot of energy day by day after you go into sleep. We're using a half of our life to lay on the bed and sleeping. But if your bed is not good enough, if the body cannot bring for you a lot of feeling when you want to sleep, and in a second the quality of it is not good for you. It's not good for you to sleep. It makes you awake at all night, especially about the older. The older is very, you sleeping about a thing is very hard to go to sleep. But if you're very hard to go to sleep, you always hearing about a noisy, and this noise is very scary. So that's why you choose good bad will bring down about how to use it. And this will be the meaningful of this life. No thing in this life more meaningful than you can have a time to go to sleep enough. Yes? And the third, it will be the last. The result is must be talented and fashionable. It must be good. Yes, we cannot using the products that is out of date, right? Yeah, because we using that not only for you, but also that after you using that, it's to be good. Your next generation can using that too. Laying or bed that formula very easy to bring you go to sleep. It will be better that you buy a strength of bed, but it's not feel floppy or not simple. It's not sleep. This bed frame is not bring for you a good feeling. You cannot go to sleep. Yeah, and you see in here the mattress I put it in. It's very precise and fit enough, suitable with all of that mattress, right? Yeah, the high bit, the lancet, the modern mattress, always suitable with this. And in the second, no fringe needed. Because if you're using that for time, I think that it's not be as good as it used to. And of course, that when you put it in, the only thing that you just want to do is just put a mattress and put it in, go sleep. That's all. Don't do anything else more. Don't make it so complex. Make it simple. Outside the world is so complex. Make it simple enough to use it. Yeah. And the food, you see the food of it is strong enough. It can contain 800 pounds more than that. So that's why you can do it so strong. Anything else in here, don't be afraid of anything. Yes, it don't make for you a noise or the complaint about the neighborhood. Yeah, you see, I'm always trying testing that because that is what to be improved. And I want to say with you again about the dimension. The queen size will be the 82 of range. Yes, and the 62 of wide and 40 high. The king size will be a little bit different. The king size will be the 82 of length and the 40 of high, just like the same queen, right? But it will be wider. Yes, it will be the 80 of wider. So that's why if in your family have five people, and then the king size will be certain. But if you just only have a 3 or 4 people laying on a bed sleeping, queen size is enough. With me, I think that the queen size is enough. And the king size, if you want a bigger, you can go down to see. In here is a queen size. And we have 2 samples of walnut or chocolate for you to choose it. Just go downstairs. Okay, and I want to introduce for you more about the 2 restaurants. All these things can combine. You can combine with this background. Because if you want to study your house with the elegant solid wood furniture, I want to introduce for you about how many forest and how many citrus. All of ours make 100% of solid wood. And we make it by root wood. We must to count about the years of the wood. It must be 6 to 10 years just to make it enough to do about the furniture. And we have the FSC of the certificate. Certificates give for us. The FSC certificate of the government give for it. So don't worry about that. And the certification about the safety. You see, in the harmony 5 drawers, we will have the 5 drawers so big and large enough to contain a lot of clothes in here. It can contain about a flow of 5 or 4 people in your family. Very easy. You can put a lot of clothes in here. For example, if you are a busy person, right? You carry the phone, and this is the clothes. This is your clothes. Yeah, you can pull it out and put it in. Very easy to use it. And it's suitable for the kids to use it that too. I want to try to do it on the real life. And you see, even though I color it with a lot of book on this, but the color is still stunning. Yeah, it's still stunning. And of course, it's still bright like the way it want. We have a lot of color in our store for you to choosing. In here is a lot of colors. A neutral color is can combine with a lot of color outside, right? But if you want a little bit of brighter, you can choosing the off colors. And if you want to be a little bit of sleek but classic, you can choose about a moody style. You can choose about caramel color. Yeah, caramel colors or chocolate colors. Go to our store, we always have four color you want to choosing. All of this color is very, very stunning. And it's suitable when you put it not only in the living room, but also you put it in the next refrigerators, you put it in your bedroom, you put it in the living room, entertainment room, every place in your house, always suitable. Yes, you can put it next to the window too. For sure, when the sun is shining on this, oh my God, it's so stunning, very beautiful, and it's very elegant to use it. I want to say with you this thing. If at your house using a steel razor, maybe you will see that it's very easy to be stuck, right? Yeah, because that the sun is coming and the steel will become bigger. So that's why when it's bigger, it's very easy to be stuck and it's very hard to put the wood down. But in here, it we make 100% by wood, and the wood can regulate about the temperature. So that's why it don't have to happen like that. All of our products we always cover with the the we always cover with the venting can prevent about the dampness and the pointers and for the mic. Just to make sure if you drinking or water, that's it, right? Just like it. You put it in, but don't forget to twist it, do this, and you wave your hand, the water pour. Don't worry, it's don't be damaged, right? Because we rebranded, we have the brand rebranded, and of course that it will be the best of this thing if you compare with the ambient. Ambient cannot prevent about the dampness and the moisture. The temperature today changing so fast, Yeah. So that's why that if you using that and you're using the MDF furniture for few years, you will see it's very easy to be bending. But the furniture made by solid wood is not happen like that because that is very strong and sturdy. And when I start to crunch it, it cannot happen this corrosion. It prevent it. You see, not only about the outside the surface, but also that we all around it on this. Not only about the hungry fires, the hungry cigarette and the nightstand over there. Yeah, and this background always been drowned. Just to make sure if you hit on it, it cannot be hurt from it. All of our that we have 1 year warranty and 30 days. Yeah, just return it. We always have 24 more than 7. 24 more than 7 just to stay in this and asking and answer for all of you. Our customer service always satisfied you. Every time when you need it, of course. Yeah, we always say it. When you need any assistance, we always say we don't run away, don't worry. We will answer on you quickly. And make sure that your system must be put on the priority. And in this live stream, after just only a few years old, I will end it. So that's why that in this live stream, in this video, you see, we have a best deal for use and the best flash sale. This price is good enough and will be suitable for a special gift you can bring for this. But if you're not very afraid that another will take this, because we just have only a few items in our store, and if it's sold out, the price will be called back at the first price, and you know, you will be regretted a lot. So please be hurry. I am all of our company, our customer service don't see all of you just like our customer, but we seeing all of you just like our family members. So we try to bring all of the best product for all of you, just like this thing, you see. And that thing is very real. Yeah, it's strong and sturdy enough that I can sit on it like that. It's very strong. We always have the anti-chip over and the save of certification the government give for us. Just to make sure all of this product we're testing a lot of time and it's be safe and be good to bring to your hand. All of you just only need to make a strong study when you assemble it and then use it. It's all. All of the hard step we have to do for you. You just only do the simple thing. Yeah. And if you feel so hard to assemble things, you can see it. Yeah. You look on the instruction and do it. Please watching on this and doing on this. All of the steps in here very clearly for you to see on this. We count the number and you see the alphabet and the number in here. And it's at 1 to 7 to 9. Yeah. All of this, you looking in the first step, you will understand it. It's very easy, just like we do a level. And you see in here, yes, the harmony six dresser of forest just only have 11 steps. Don't look at 11 steps in here and so scared, It's just a small number. And it's very easy to all of you to assemble. All of this thing we thoughtfully not only from the step of backing, we're backing on the post is very thick enough that if when delivery is full, it cannot be fractured. And in the second that if you read the instruction and you still not understand, you still wonder, you can go to Outscore. Outscore always have the full video of the instruction and assemble for you. You just copy on this, it's very easy. And if you still wonder it's so hard, I need any assistance, need help, asking with our customer service. Yeah, go to our store, always have the phone numbers. If you message them and our customer service still not answer for you at fast, you can call. You call, they will answer for you at fast. And helping all of you in any step. Yet the hardest step on us has done. You just only do the simple step. If you need any assistance, just ask us. We try on our best to take it. And all of your experience is helping us to update our products and not only the product but also the service. Because we try to put all of you on the top of priority. So that's why today on this live stream, on this video, I always try to set a best deal and the cost deal for you. Can take it, go to your home. Because the Christmas will coming is a big holiday. So that's why there's many things must be happen. And the meaning gift will be stunning of your life. So that's why if you need anything, just ask it us. We always stay here when you need us most. Yeah. And as I said, I just only have a few minutes more. I will end the live stream. And you can see our products always be tested and make sure it's been good enough for all of us to use it. Okay, everyone. Generally for 2 minutes more, I will end the live stream. So if you have any questions, ask it with us. Yes? And I want to remind again that before I have a live stream, if you need any assistance, asking our customer service, we always say 24/7 to help you. And all of our products, if you're using that and you feel not certifications, don't worry. We have 30 days for you to return it. And of course, that if in accident, even though I know it's very hard to happen, unfortunately, it breaks in small things, you can find it on us because we have 1 year warranty on our use. Yeah. So you can find in every place and can replace only the most thing is very easy. You can see it's nice and here, right? We always try to design multiple, very multiple function. Just to make sure that not only the background, not only you can stay and sleeping, but also it can contain a lot of memories and a lot of things. Yes. When every time when you're looking at this, it can ease of your soul. Have a good sleep. And this nice setting, it's not only about contain a lot of small things, but also it can contain a lot of memories. And one of the things they cannot count by cash, and it's worth any pen. So that's why that we are the official store, and our store always take care of all of you. and all of the products always have a certification to make sure that it's really suitable and best for you to use it. Okay, so if you have any questions, yeah, ask it with us. And if you coming and seeing this live stream, yes, now there is a chance for you to take our products to bring to the house. Okay, and now goodbye and have a nice day, everyone. Say hi from Acacia Furniture Shop.